Hey folks, James Williams here, coming from Colorado Springs. I think what I want to do this morning is just spend a few moments talking to you about affiliate marketing and why do people quit so quickly. I found out being online for 12 plus years that I see a lot of people join a lot of programs. They join a lot of programs, they get started, and within the first couple weeks, they realize that they're not making any money and they quit. Now, they already paid the initial fee, but they still quit because they don't see the benefits. Well, let me just sort of explain this to you in simple terms. If you had a job, or if you got a job and you're working from 9 to 5, every time the boss tells you something that you don't like, are you going to quit? Are you just going to just turn around and walk away and say, hey, I'm out of here, I quit? I don't think so. Why? Because you have responsibilities. You have families to take care of. You have children that want to go to school or in school or going to college. You will not quit. You will work that 9 to 5 job every single day, Monday through Friday, and put up with whatever the boss is giving you because it's something deep inside of you that says you should not quit and you cannot quit because you got other people depending on you. Right? Now, I'm going to turn the switch on you a little bit. It's no different when you work from home and you work for yourself. It is no different, absolutely no difference. When you work from home, you set your own hours, you set your own schedule, you work whenever you want to work. And you got to have the mentality that you're not going to quit. Now, I remember when I first got started in business, online business, affiliate marketing, and let me tell you something. I lost thousands and thousands of dollars right away. I believed everything that people would tell me. Oh, James, you can make thousands of dollars a month. Oh, James, you can make $100,000 in 3 months. Oh, James, join this program. Let me tell you, I seen programs come and go overnight, and I had no clue of what was going on or what people was offering me. I didn't have anybody to lead me by the hand or teach me anything. I learned by the school of hard knocks. Now, I'm just trying to save you a lot of time and a lot of hurt out there in the online space. If you sign up for a program or sign up for a business, there's a certain things you need to look out for. Number one, you need to be consistent. Every single day, you need to have a daily mode of operation. Things that you are going to do every single day. Number one, what you need to do, you need to send traffic every single day to your funnel. You need to test that traffic. You need to test the vendors. Don't go with vendors like Udemy. If you want to find a vendor on Udemy, make sure that each one of the vendors that you look at, people are writing responses about these vendors that they are making sales. If the vendor's not making sales and he's just doing good traffic, that don't convert to sales. So don't go with people that's on Udemy that's not going to convert, that's not making any sales. So you need to send traffic. You need to be consistent with sending traffic every single day. If you get involved with anybody or someone online, make sure that they have a good training program. A training program to take you through A to Z and teach you about the business. They should have a good Facebook group that you could go to, you could plug into, and you can easily ask questions. You can ask any question that you want. So if they got a good training program, if they got a good Facebook page, that's two things you need to really look for. And talk to the people in the Facebook page, because people are going to be truthful and tell you. They're not going to just be there and not tell you the truth. So you need to understand that. But you need to do your due diligence to be consistent. You're not going to become a millionaire overnight. Get that out of your head. Let me explain something to you. The program that I'm into right now It took me about a month before I started seeing any type of profit. Now, I've been with this program since they started 6 years ago, and I get paid every single week on time. They have a great Facebook group. Got over 48,000 people in the Facebook group. We got 6 figures, 7 figures, and even millionaires in the group. I'm not trying to sell you. I'm just trying to tell you what you need to look out for. So don't be afraid to get your feet wet. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Now, you also want to make sure that you have a list. Why do you need a list? Because if you don't have a list, that when somebody put their name or email address into your capture page, where is that person's name going to go? You will not be able to contact that person. So you got to start a list. You can start off real small and have a list. It's okay. When I first started off and I started paying for paid traffic, I was getting maybe about 50 or 60 people on the list a week. But now I have a huge list because I've been doing this for a while. You want to have a list so that you can communicate with people that you have signed up, that's signed up for your team. If you don't have a list and you're buying traffic, you're just wasting money because you don't have a place for these people to go once they sign up. So you must have a list. I don't care what anybody tell you, you must have a list. I don't care if it's Good Response, I don't care if it's AWeber, but you got to have a list. Now, some programs you get into, they have their own autoresponder, and they send out free emails in your behalf. And another thing some of these programs have, they have high ticket items and low ticket items. Low ticket items are those programs you get into, you make small amount of commission. High ticket items, you make high level commissions. Now I'm going to tell you something that a lot of people is not going to tell you, okay? Whatever business you get into, please get all in. Get all in. Whatever it takes for you to do, if you have to start with low-level programs and work to the high-level programs, get all in. The reason why you need to get all in, folks, because you are now branding yourself as the subject matter expert. You are telling people you're the go-to person. So when people join your team, then they look in your back office, they see that you have gone all in your business. You believe in your business, you have faith in your business, and you are the subject matter expert. So go all in. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that every business you join that you're going to make money. You're not going to make money. People buy from people that they trust. Another reason why you need to have a list, because you need to start communicating with people. Let me explain to you the difference between a cold lead and a warm lead. A cold lead is somebody, like when you go out there and buy a solo ad. A solo ad is no more than a vendor out there that has a huge email list that he's going to allow you to log into, so he's going to give you a certain amount of leads out of his huge list. Now, that lead is a cold lead. If you buy any paid traffic, it is a cold lead. Most of the time, people don't buy from cold leads. That's why you need to have an autoresponder. So once you have a person on your list and you start communicating with that person, then they become a warm lead. They get to know you because at first they don't really know you. They don't really trust you. They don't know anything about you. So you got to warm that lead up. That's why you need to have a list. If you don't have a list, people are not going to buy from you. I'm just going to tell you that right away. So you need a list. A list is so powerful. You need a daily mode of operation of how you conduct business every single day and be consistent. All I'm doing is giving you some tips today. These are tips that can save you a lot of money. Really, they can save you a lot of money. Now, since I've been online for about 12 plus years, let me explain something to you. When I first started, I only had one business. That's it. I worked it until I started building up enough income that I was making 4 figures every single month. But over time and through experience, I learned that You got to have more than one stream of income. I'm going to say it one more time. You need to have more than one stream of income. And the reason why you need to have more than one stream of income, what if that business shut down? Then what are you going to do? You're left out there holding. Just like a 9-to-5 job. What about if the boss comes to you one day and says to you, your job is going away next week, and you've been invested in this business for about 20 years. What are you going to do? So I will tell you right up front, have several streams of income. I got 5 or 6 streams of income that I work. But because I've been doing this a while, I make money in each one of these streams of income. And I'm just telling you that. And all of them produce profit for me. And I have a huge list. So I just want to save you some pitfalls today that you don't fall into traps out there and people may not be honest with you. I know. I've had people not honest with me. But I can guarantee you everything that I get involved with, it produces a profit. So I just want you to know that you can be the best of the best. But if you don't have the willpower, or you're not consistent, or you don't believe in what you're doing, you're not going to make it. So I'm going to recap real quick. Number 1, send traffic every single day to your funnel or capture page. Send traffic. Number 2, be consistent. Number 3, take action. Number 4, make sure that whatever you get involved with, they have a powerful Facebook group and they have training for you. Facebook group so you can ask questions, so you can grow, so you can hear how other people are being successful, so that you can say to yourself, wow, if they're successful, how come I can do the same thing? And that's very important, folks. It's really important. Now, I love it. I love everything that I'm doing, and I love helping people. And that's why I took the time to do this video this morning, because hopefully something that I said today will help you. Hey, I'm a real person just like you. I fall down on the ground just like you do. I get my knees bruised just like you do. The business has not always been good to me because I wasn't with the right people. But I got to hold up some guys that's 7-figure earners and millionaires in my career while I've been in the online space, and I've been with these people ever since, and they're golden. And I'm so grateful for all of them. And I hope I can repay. And I do. I'm repaying them for what they did for me because I'm paying it forward. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a link below of some of the businesses that I'm in. Take a look at them. And if you have any questions, do me a favor. Email me or call me. I've had a lot of people call me over the last couple months and ask me questions. I don't mind because you need to know the person that you get ready to get into business with. Okay? And I hope this has really helped you. It has given you some insight. It has given you some motivation. It has given you some passion. And let you know that you can make it in this online space that we call affiliate marketing. You can make it. Anybody can make it if they want to. There's nothing you can't do in your life if you want to. But get involved with the right people. So, as you can tell, I'm passionate about what I say and what I do, and I enjoy it. I am reaping the benefits of all of my mistakes, and I don't want you to go through the same mistakes that I went through. Listen, folks, this is James Williams from Colorado Springs. Have a blessed day.